We're here in the Cobra booth in Indy where they've brought a fleet of their custom motorcycles. And here with me is Denny Berg. Denny, how long have you been building custom motorcycles for Cobra?
I've been building custom motorcycles for Cobra for about 18 years now. Yeah.
Well, what do we have our hand on here?
This is a bike I built in 2000. It's called the Trakker. It's a Harley Dynaglide engine and transmission, and then I built the chassis and built the bodywork. It's carbon fiber body, gas tank. And it's kind of an iconic bike. It's on several magazines. It's also in the Guggenheim Art of the Motorcycle exhibit.
Yeah, this bike's seen a lot of ink. We were just talking earlier about the pipes. The pipes have kind of a different look to them. Could you explain what you did to us there?
Yeah, we were trying a new texture on the pipes. We chrome plated them and then scotch brighted them, sanded them up, and then flash chrome plated them again to get that look.
What do we have here?
This is called the Knuckster. We built this in 2005. It's a 92-inch S&S Buell motor, 6-speed Baker transmission, and exotic knucklehead valve covers on it. And Paco builds the frame and the tank and the oil tank and stuff, front end.
So, I mean, do these bikes just collect dust, or you guys ever get to ride them?
No, this one gets ridden. This is one of Ken's favorites, and he's got it in his garage at home.
So I imagine with that good-sized motor and that tiny little tire and this little frame, it gets around.
It's a fast little bike, that's for sure.
So, you know, I keep telling people, you're just a well-kept secret. It's like you're not on TV, you're not throwing wrenches at the wall, building bikes or anything like that.
I kind of like it that way. I work by myself in a small shop in Palm Springs, 1,000 square foot, no employees. I just go in and turn the music up and build motorcycles.
What's the significance of this VTX?
This is the first VTX custom bike ever built. It's serial number 2. I built this before anybody knew what the VTXs were. And we had this on the cover of Cycle World magazine when they did the press release on the VTXs. This has got a one-off carbon fiber body. The gas tank is under the seat. We kept the style of the VTX, but just tweaked it around a little bit.
You know, what's your source you go to put these together?
Yeah, well, this was one of the first ones, and I kind of drew off the original bike. Didn't want to change too many lines. Didn't want to make it look that much different. Just wanted to shape it up a little bit differently. It's called the Red Rider.
All right, so from late model to more of an old school bike, what do we got here?
This is a bike I built 10 years ago. It's called the Cobra Chopper. I used a 750 Nighthawk motor and then just built the chassis and the body work. It's one of my favorites because this is kind of what I was building back in the 70s with the single overhead cam Hondas and the Z1 Kawasaki's.
So, I mean, as far as like off-the-shelf, you know, Nighthawk chopper parts, yeah. there's not a lot.
Not a whole lot available, yeah.
So the motor, it used to be black?
Yeah, the motor's black. We tore that down and polished the cases and got some big carburetors from Makuni just for the shock value. But it's a sweet little bike. Rides real nice.